I couldn't help but notice your pain.
My pain?
It runs deep. Share it with me.
Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, Game of Thrones Mile. We're back as King Aerys III of the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne in Harrenhal. Last time I left off, we did our Grand Invasion Council, which is kind of a sham because you're always going to be able to do it. It does actually, which is, I guess, kind of good if, you know, if it's going to do anything, or it's not going to do very little, at least give the lords that are against the invasion to have somewhat of a negative opinion. Trying to find one of them that was against it. Yeah, of course, yeah, of all people, Greyjoy was against it. The opposed to invasion is -20. I think some of the people that are neutral, I don't remember if it gives them a negative or it's just not as much. The people that support it only get a +10, where I think it should be equal. If you're for it, +20. If you're against it, -20. I think most of the people that are neutral have nothing, it seems, because I'm looking at some of them, and the ones that come up for support are 10, the ones that come up opposed are -20, and it seems the ones that I guess didn't care either way are just nothing, which is good. Gianna Tully is really pissed because of the fact that she wants the High Lordship of Harrenhal. We have too many high lordships, which is fine. Imposes the invasion, resigned from council, because we were on her council when we became king, so I don't understand why we would have that negative, but it's just the little things that, you know, little quips about this mod. Other than that, I mean, it isn't enough to make you not want to play it or anything. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is, because we've been keeping an eye on the Dothraki and this great call they have now, I want to be able to border him, just for, like, we can do the anti-nomad war, or he tries to go to war against us. And I think the best opponent to pick out for this invasion would be Volantis, because I don't want to waste it on Dothraki. For one, if we were doing an invasion on them, it would be literally impossible to hold these lands because they're all nomadic. You'd have to build a castle on every one of these to be able to hold it after whoever has it dies. It would just revert back to a horde person. So that's it's a lot of land. If you were to do an invasion against him for the Grass Sea or the Dothraki Sea, you would get all this, but it's pointless because you couldn't hold it. So yeah, and Volantis is really, you know, they're not connected, but still, like, and I also wanted to border these lands to colonize them, being Valyrian lands. We're gonna go into our Valyrian heritage. So yeah, I would like to colonize these guys. He already took on over Materis, so they'll be under us. And then, well, another thing too with the Grand Invasion Council, I think we have to occupy the land. Like, whatever we don't occupy, I don't think we'll get. So it's gonna be a longer war. It might take 2 episodes. I want to make sure I occupy everything. Are they at war with anybody? No, good. So they'll be able to just focus on us. They are really low on people, though. He's missing like 13,000 men from his own lands. Everybody hates him. So I don't even know if most of his land will help him. So yeah, I want to do that. I thought about doing one of the free cities, but I kind of like them being merchants and stuff, because it gives you a chance, if you're low on cash, and embargo the free cities. So yeah, and I think eventually maybe try to go after these guys. But yeah, so we're gonna do that now. Let me make sure there's nothing. Oh yeah, I looked at that guy that has the dragon. I can actually invite him to my court. I think I'm gonna invite him to my court just to for some reason he really loves us. I gave him 15 gold, but other than that, he shouldn't like us that much. If I invite him to the court, I don't really want to use him. Like, I'm not gonna invite him to use him. I really want to try to see if he'll give this egg to either like me or one of my kin. It would just be pretty cool. So I don't want to use him just because it'd be so easy right now to do that with Volantis. I actually want to actually fight the war. I would like to have his dragon or his egg, though, to be the only person in the world to have that. So we're going to invite him. His dragon's probably going to cause trouble here burning shit, so I'm kind of like iffy on it. Because I don't want it to mess up anything with the restoration, but I also don't want him giving away the egg. So we're just going to do it. He's going to come to our court. We're going to have some dragon riding Dothraki. Let me make sure there's nothing else we have to do. We got everybody where they need to be. He's overseeing the construction. I'm hoping this happens like soon. Because I was trying to go back and look at how many years we've been playing this series. If you look at Danelle took over in 8200. If you look at the age of Daemon. Daemon was 40 when he died in 8252, so he was born in 8212. So think about, we had him maybe 2 years in, if that. So say like 8210. So it's been friggin' 43 years, and if the average is around 40, hopefully we get it soon, especially having worked faster by 2 right now. So I'm hoping that that happens. I think we need to ask some people to leave court because that guy comes, we're gonna be over. I need to find some people that I don't need, which is crazy because we're king now. You would think we have a little more. Why is this guy here? I think he's a hostage. So I guess we want to keep the hostages. I'm trying to find people that don't really matter. I have a lot of commanders and shit. We got this guy who's here, I think, because of our mom. Theron Tolan is one of our commanders. Wallace. Alright, we'll get rid of this dude. Let's leave court. We'll get like one more guy. Just so we're not at the maximum at all time. Sword Maple. I think he's the kid of somebody I used, but well. Oh, he's not of age yet, damn it. Rob is 67 years old. I wonder if I should just get him to leave. I mean, he is one of my commanders. But he's rather old. Do we have a backup commander? Because if so, I'll just get him to leave since he's so old. Greyjoy's going to go away because we're going to split off into kingdoms when the war starts. So, Morgan Manderly. Why are you here? Do you have kids too? You have a wife. Didn't I give? No, that's the other one. Alright. We'll get rid of you. That'll be 2 places. Alright, we're good. Alright, Command Edward, I could deal with that. Try to say. Oh, I thought about killing her son because her son was to die. Her daughter would take over, and then our brother Aemon, their kids would inherit the trident, but she's only 25 or 26, so I think we'll wait a little bit because we could actually get a lot of plot potential for him. But we kill him, she could just have another son. But while she's in hiding, she should be okay. And him being in hiding, no matter how high the plot power is, probably isn't gonna happen. So let's just go ahead and do this war, and we can't join any factions or societies. Isn't the obligation messed up? It's kind of high, but we should put that down when we get a chance. Faith authority is at medium. We should lower that. It's gonna piss a lot of people off, I think. I guess the zealous people it'll piss off. We'll wait till after the war. Or maybe I'll just leave it while he's not being an asshole or anything. He starts acting crazy. Oh, this look what this bitch did. Now, Briar's wife was the heir to the stuff in the Stormlands, so their kid would have ended up going down there. She ended up giving Shipbreaker Bay and Storm's End to a sister of hers, so she couldn't inherit it, and her son couldn't inherit it before she had died. That was pretty slick of her. She gave it to her 8253. She just did. So when did she die? Hold on, she died a while ago. Oh, the son, yeah, that's what it was. He was the heir. whenever she would die or whatever. So she gave it up to another family member so he couldn't get it. Asshole. He's still second in line though, so if something happens to her, it'll go to him, or not him, it'll go to Moors. After Moors, it's Euphrates or whatever the hell his name is. So yeah, let's go ahead and just deal with this war now. We're gonna go ahead and do an invasion of Volantis. There'll probably be other free cities or whatever that'll come to their aid, but who cares? Alright, we should be okay. So, Hand of the King and Advisor aren't there. We still have Master Laws. He's working on Hardhome. I really thought about invading something up here. Now, if they had a king beyond the wall, I would have did it. So that way we could have did the whole thing in one shot. But, let's see. We have 20,000 vassal men. And then we have 14,000 of our own. I think we're just going to use the vassal men for now. Especially if they're not going to call, or if they're not going to have any coalition to help them. I think we will raise our votes though, because I think we're going to need to. These 90 men, I think I might just drop them. It's going to take them too long to get there. Alright, so all the God's Eye men, well, I'll go to Derry. We're going to need more boats to pick them up though. These guys will just get on their boats. We have 145 there. We raised all of them, right? Man, it's not a lot at all. I don't know if maybe I should conscript boats or not. We'll see how many we need. These guys, get on your boats. Get on your boats. Oh, they don't have enough boats. So go over there. I guess we'll have all these crown men people. Go to King's Landing. Everybody's going that way. And then you guys will drop off there and then go over there. I think we'll do the same with them. Just have them drop them off. I'm trying to think. We'll have these boats go pick up them 4,000, so it doesn't take them all day to get here. And then bring them back, drop them off. Same with those guys. So everybody's going. Alright, and then you are going to get them. Alright, and everybody else is making their way to Derry. Alright, that's fine. Make sure there's no men anywhere else that I'm not seeing. Alright, we're good. Alright. Yeah, I might not raise my own men, just because they're still filling up in places. Alright, Dorne and Stormlands, we got the High Septon. That's the only good thing about having him, is he'll help you with his men. Alright, your grace, I humbly request that my bastard daughter Aerys I be legitimized and make fully recognized member of House Lothston. I would be most grateful for the acceptance. So we lose piety by doing it. Do you not have an heir? I guess, hold on, what is this? It's appointment, so what's it matter? Where's the sand one at? Her? Why, like, what's the big deal about making her a full member? You don't inherit this. We're not zealous, are we? Oh, alright, whatever, I'll do it. Alright, my cousin, I don't know, is that Euphrates? Practically lives in the kitchen and he's a little glutton. Of course you are. Eat and be merry. No, let's try to get him to be temperate. Well, at least lost the gluttonous. Alright, so there's the guy. Now, if I imprison him, I'll get tyranny. Could have raised him the nobility to make him like us more. He'd be a noble Dothraki. But we'll wait, we might need this gold. Hopefully he just gives the egg to somebody. I hope he doesn't give it to my hunchback daughter though. That's the one thing I don't really want to happen. Because hopefully I have a son. Alright, get you guys on those boats and bring you back over here. I'll send these guys over there. We probably only need those 37 because there's not that many men over here. So 1,000, yeah, we'll be good with those boats. The rest can just stay. Alright. Lord Gunther of Great Wick refuses the revocation of
High Lordship of Harlaw, requested by Lord Paramount Jan of the Iron Isles. How'd they get Harlaw? Well, I think the Greyjoys had it for a while. So we have 15,000 men. We're not going to have anywhere close to the boats we need. So I'm going to have to conscript the boats. Because over here alone, they're going to need those. That's only going to be able to get 5,000 men. What are they doing? Why are they just off to the side like this? Whose boats are these? They're not moving or anything. They're just sitting there. Alright, I guess go over there. Yeah, we don't have enough boats whatsoever. Nobody's helping him. He has a little bit of money, so I don't know why he's not hiring anybody. We'll go ahead and conscript the boats. I hate using 100 gold, but we got to. I guess it's worth a kingdom. Alright, so we got those guys. I hate how they go away afterwards, too. Like, if you're gonna spend 100 on, they should be like, event spawn boats or something, and then, I mean, not saying they should last forever, but even with that, we don't have enough. Damn, I forgot about these guys. We could pick them up with these guys, so we'll have enough. I'm gonna have to bring everybody together, though, because whatever's not being used by these boats, they're attached to us like assholes. They're gonna have to unattach in a minute. Let me see. Put you guys together. That's fine. We just gotta wait for everybody to come. There, mister. Alright. Yeah, let's get on those boats. We can go pick them up. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough, but we're just gonna have to leave some behind. Let's go ahead and take everybody. I hate how he's a flanker. I like him to lead the charge, but that's what happens. Take everybody off. No scurvy. Scurvy is real. Alright. Raven has arrived from the Citadel, which should prepare for winter is coming. See, and he's gonna be more likely to like siege over here than Harrenhal. And then if something happens and he has men come, we'll I guess raise those men. Alright, bring you guys down. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough, but it'll be close. I was starting to think Jocelyn might fancy me. Who are you? You're my master, Corn's wife. I guess we'd say it's not appropriate. I assume. Yeah. Not appropriate. My luck though, we'd have a because I didn't do that, there's like a bastard that would have been like a genius. Did the other boats get here? Oh damn, I thought we'd have a little more than 20. Alright. Oh, we have enough. There's these guys that are attached to us, that's why. Alright, let's get on the boat. But we really only have a little less than 20,000. So we'll go ahead and bring them right up to the capital. That's good. I think that's most of his men there. Stormlands are already here. So if he brings men over to Westeros, we'll raise up my men. Somebody's over here doing a slave raid or something. Or just raiding period. Alright, where are these guys going? They're going to Cape Arain, so I think they're going up. They might have like 1,000 or so. We have 14,000 of my own men. Let me see how many we have in King's Landing. We have 5,000 there. I'll raise those guys and we'll bring them. Actually, we'll just leave them there. Why am I on this one? Alright. Because I think they're coming up there. They can't have no more than 2,500 men anyways. We'll keep an eye on them. They're actually going towards my capital. Alright. There's men attached to them too, so. Your reports from Darius, your charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. Thank you. I really thought they would go into King's Landing, but oh well. There's a, is that a Roinar revolt? There's
No men, really. He only brought 60. I understand why they do things like this. Bring 67 men. Like, what is that going to do? You can't even siege anything. And we need to do a lot of sieging, so I probably should have brought, or go get more men. I wonder if I should take out little Valeria here. We'll just wait. Alright, let's go ahead and, do we have a direct leader at all? Yeah, Bar Emin is. I guess I should. Oh no, this guy, Clint Caswell. He's been our commander for a long time. And then I guess we should have Stackley because he's got the sieger. Make this go a little quicker. Alright. Hopefully our Dothraki guy will give up an egg. I have him as special interest. We're not losing much money right now. That's another reason I didn't want to raise those guys. What happened to the... it was Caswell, that's why. We'll just put old dude Rob. He can deal with that. There's only 60-something men anyways. Main focus right now, I just want to siege down. They're going to go after them though, so I have to help. Let's go take them out and then we'll go back. Wow, they didn't have no morale to begin with. The hell did morale go down so quick? Jon Greyjoy's had glory removed from his treasury. I think that was one of his boats. What happened to it? I don't know. Alright, there is... Whoa! Oh, they got on boats and came up there. Alright. As long as these guys stay together, we can go take them out. We'll wait and see what they... Because I really don't want to get the crossing penalty, because then they might get us. They don't have anything coming from Chiltern, so we'll try to go up around them, flank them. Alright, it's an enormous flagship added to his treasury. Beauty. And then when Aemon becomes of age, I'm going to give him that weirwood bow. He has to be 14 though. Matter of fact, let me take him off for a second. Let's go ahead and try to force train him again. Oh, come on. 2 times in a row. He got injured this time. The last time, it was even better chances, and he lost. He didn't lose. He didn't get wounded, but... Alright, let's take these guys out. Hopefully these guys will stay with us. Lord Roland of Sunderland has accepted Lord Paramount Artos and North. I can't believe they're still fighting the Vale over the sisters. This war is going on for a while. I think there's a way to see how long the war is going on. Alright, where is it at? This one. It started 8250, so it ain't not that long. It's been 4 years, but usually Game of Thrones wars are pretty long. Alright, there's like 20,000 men there. Alright, Dalton and Florent. Let's see, I'll find you someone nice. Let's find you somebody real quick. There's an Aaron. How high up in the thing is she? What's her name? Lady Amanda of the Vale. She's 5th in line. She's actually not bad. She's 15. Is there anybody I can marry her to? Aerys is 5, so that's a little young. Alright. I guess we'll give him her. Unless we find somebody else. It's a little high up for him. Being a courtier. I guess she'll be alright. I don't really want to give him an Aaron. I don't feel comfortable with that. Alright, that was a quick revolt. Your brother, Prince Aemon, is responding very well to my tuition. He's improved his skills, advancing knowledge every day. Nice. So I gained 2 stewardship. He's turned out pretty good. He really needs... We need to get that damn... Whatchamacallit up. Trying to make him formidable, too. If I knew this was going to happen, man, I'd probably maybe would have, this quick, maybe keep him from getting married, make him like a Kingsguard or something, but... Let me get back over here. Alright, let's bring these guys back to Harrenhal. We'll just sit them there. Are we filled up here? No, you need 500 more men. I really want this restoration to be over with, man. Lady Gianna of the Trident declared Lady Gianna's claim on Brandstone. Hold on. That in the west? I thought that was part of the west. I think it was. That was one of the ones they took from them in a war when we were still over in Harrenhal. The siege is gonna take a while, especially like Volantis and old Volantis. Like we don't have a dragon just to roast it. I really want to keep track of this dude because usually they don't have family, and the good thing is if he dies. Now I didn't even think about that. What if we just kill him? Because then the egg will go to me. Him being our courtier, he has no family whatsoever. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Let's do that. Alright, kill. Kill. Alright, a lot of these guys we gotta give money to though. Some we don't. We'll see how high it gets without having to pay anybody. I mean, the ones that are really high that we have to pay, I have no problem with. I hate paying for like 3%. Give somebody 30 gold for 3% plot power. Alright, I don't see anybody that stands out like really high. Most of the highest ones are already willing to do it. That 8 one's not bad. Let's take the Spy Master and put him in Harrenhal. So that way we get extra from that too. And we'll see how high it gets. Yeah, because this egg, the dragon's gonna fly off into a rage, I know that, but we can actually try to tame it if we know where it goes. If we get our own egg, I'd rather just have the egg and let the dragon do what it does. I mean, somebody else will tame it, but the egg, we have a better chance. Your bannerman Sir Dickon has caught grayscale. His skin is turning mottled black and gray and stone like to the touch. Okay. I don't think they're gonna get me sick. Alright, our wife's pregnant, that's good. Hopefully we have a son. Either a strong or a genius son. I thought we just did that. I was like, what are you, double pregnant? My wife seems to be going through a particularly harsh pregnancy. Perhaps it would be best for her to retire for a few months from public life and think of her health during this delicate period of her life. Yes. Take leave. I want our kid to be healthy. The blood of Aenor Targaryen flows through my veins. Since the days he walked the earth, we have abandoned our old Valyrian faith. Though I do see merit in the ways that helped shape such a legend. Yes, we will be sympathy for Valyrians. My acquaintance, Lady Gianna Tully, owes me gold that House Lothston has lent her. It's time the debt was paid. Yeah, it is. Do you have the money? Nope, but you wanted to do something. We're not extending shit. My co-conspirator Silva sent word that a carriage Bravo traveling on will soon suffer an unfortunate accident. 270 plot power. Let's see if there's any big ones that I could add a little to, because that isn't nothing guaranteed. It seems the higher the plot power I have, the worse chances of it going through happening. And if I think about trying to kill him, he might leave court. I don't want him being recruited by the Lord Paramount or somebody else. This guy will add a little to it, so maybe if I just put this 8 to it and make it like 280. Alright. King Aenys, the Trident cannot presently afford to repay all coin owed to your house, but I shall of course pay you the due interest. Extend the loan as agreed. So I'd rather keep doing that because I'll get more money out of it that way, as long as she doesn't have the money. As my troops ransacked the metropolis of Old Volantis, they uncovered an interesting relic that Lord Freeholder, whatever, had hidden away. What? What is this? It says Raylanor. Oh, we got a boot. This is the one he named, I think, after, what the hell's her name? Alright, your enemy, Triarch Benero, has been captured. See, this sucks, because I can't end the war yet. Does he have money? I'll let you ransom yourself. I can't even ransom him. Somebody else has him. Turn him over. He's got a lot of people. Who the hell do he have? Jeez. Yeah, he don't have enough money. I think it's like 300 or 250. So we can get 74 for her. 10, 74 for him. 74 for him. 74 for him. 10, 74. Damn. All his sons are like 74, it seems. I'd rather get 74 than nothing. And we'll just keep him locked up. Who is she? One of his kids. Alright, we'll, let her go right now. Alright. These guys ran into us for some reason. Report some dairy charity work are proceeding. Alright, you were separated from your men in the chaos of battle and now find yourself in the midst of war. As you scan the field and try to rejoin your forces, you see Materis break through the enemy ranks and charge you. He is no match for our superior fighting skills. Prepare to die, scum. You turn to face Courtier Materis, he breaks his charge and flees. You pursue but lose track of him in the chaos. That's right, coward. Alright, now... This is the kid's dad. Oh. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. No wonder. That's how the Dothraki is. Yeah, I forgot. I'm thinking of this a whole different series. That shit happens to me so much. The other series, Targaryen one's the same exact family that his wife gave the dragon egg to her brother's kid. And I was thinking that was the same one. I do that all the time. I always get series mixed up. Let's see. You notice Freeze is acting very selfish while playing with other children. We should change him over to stewardship person. We'll let him take care of him. What? I'll not accept it. Well, you might want to give him somebody that has stewardship instead. This idiot. He doesn't want anybody else doing it, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. He gets what he gets then. Selfish or not selfish? Whatever, man. Be selfish. It does give you stewardship, so. Alright, we're gonna sit here and see. We got to see that a lot. Did we get it? Yes, we got his egg! So Bilal is gonna fly off, which is fine. Let me make sure we got it. Yes, we got the egg. Nice. So now we have the egg. Your courtier has decreed in his will that you shall receive his prized dragon egg. I bet. His dad causing his dragon Bilal to fly into a rage, establish a lair in Harrenhal. See now. We could face the dragon, but we have to be in Harrenhal. But you know what? I'd rather just keep the egg. We can hatch the egg. Hatching the egg would be probably... I don't know which ones... Yeah, hatching the egg gives you less chance. So, I think maybe... he's affectionate too, so his taming chances would be better. And then I can give the egg to someone else. Alright, so nobody knows I killed him. Alright. Lord John, my cookie spirit, sent word to a massive pit of Benor. On a path King ain't. What? Hold on. What the hell's he talking about? They're trying to kill me? This doesn't make sense. Hold on. Let me see something. If I was to come off, can I face the dragon? Yes, I can. I bet I have a better chance of facing the dragon. But you know what? We'll start that at the beginning of next episode because I have to really think about this. Because taming the dragon, the chances are higher in taming, and all these traits I have that give you that, like authoritative, brave, they all give you taming chance like way more than hatching chance. If I try to hatch the egg, I might like kill myself. I have a better chance of doing that. And then I have the bloodlines, which, see, the hatching chances are higher on the bloodlines than taming. But I think we have a better chance of taming. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll go ahead and probably just end here because it's getting a little long now. I guess we can siege down the rest of this. Behind the Black Wall of Volantis dwells some of the few remaining nobles of Valyrian blood. You talk and feast with many of them, trying to extract as much knowledge and tales of the dragons of the Freehold as you can in an effort to understand how they were bred. Is that like something that to help us? What does this guy have? There's a Valyrian still dagger. Does anybody have anything good over here that? Because I think there's like a book of like a fire and blood book or whatever. Fire upon the gates. That doesn't do anything. He has Glory of Volantis, Consideration History, 10,000 ships. He has Rubies and Iron, Life Triarch. There's a Blood and Fire or whatever it's called. And it has taming things in it. You know, we'll stop here just so the dragon doesn't fly off and leave Harrenhal. So we'll go ahead and stop here. Hit thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.